guess one question I've been asking, I'd seen that you taught at the UFC gym, I believe.
Yeah, I actually have an MMA background. I have 7 pro MMA fights. I currently teach at AKA, which is one of the biggest MMA facilities, in the United States. Yep. I started with kickboxing. I did MMA. I had a knee surgery in MMA when I was in Strike Force, and to stay busy, I started boxing. And boxing just started to go well. And so from there, it was like, I might as well stick with it. And I was a stand-up fighter before anyway, so boxing's my true love.
That's great. See, I didn't know because, not to sound stupid, but whenever I Google Tony Johnson, a lot of Tony Johnson's, like, I'll be like, Tony Johnson MMA. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if this is Tony Johnson. So I was kind of curious because I thought that you had a MMA background. I didn't know about the injury to your shoulder. I just thought that you maybe tried out MMA or something, but crazy. You came from MMA and actually went to boxing.
Yeah. And I fought a high-level MMA. I fought a few UFC veterans. I fought in Strike Force. I was on the AKA fight team. I trained with the guys every day. And I was at the highest level, but I just never adapted to the ground game. And that's kind of a must in MMA. And striking and boxing was my true love, so I'm just going to stick with that now.
How crazy was that gym at its pinnacle? It sounds like you were there because it's like you heard about stories about like John Fitch, Koscheck, Cain Velazquez. Like you have like all these kind of alpha male UFC top headliner guys. And it's like you lived through it. And like I'm not saying like spill the beans or anything, but I'm just saying, was it as crazy as people make it out to be?
It's pretty crazy. I mean, every day walking in there, I knew that I was going to spar with either John Fitch or I was sparring with Cain. When Cain fought Dos Santos the first time, I sparred with him the entire time. They used me, which is right after the Gavina fight. They used me for my boxing to get ready for Dos Santos. And then I was sparring with giants like Kyle Kingsbury, and you talk about rough, you know, it was rough every day, and those guys train harder than anybody I've ever seen. I mean, every day that you're in there, it's a fight. It's a fight. You got to bring your A game just to train it.
Okay. Well, do you have a social media people might want to follow? Or anything?
I do. I have a website, TonyJohnsonBoxing.com. I have Twitter, Tony Johnson Boxing, and then I'm also on Facebook. Add me on all 3. Check out my website.